Hello students, welcome to my channel. In this video, we discuss about the integers, chapter 1 of class 7. So students, let us start the class. You might have studied about various numbers in previous classes. That is natural number or counting number, whole numbers and integers also. But in this class, we discuss more about the integers. So let us start about counting number or natural number. What are natural numbers? Natural numbers in our everyday life, the numbers which are used commonly in our counting in our everyday life, they are called natural numbers. And natural numbers that start from 1, 2, 3, 4, so on. These are our natural numbers. And then second, whole numbers. Whole numbers. What are whole numbers? Whole numbers, they are 0 and the natural numbers. When they combine, then that form the whole numbers. So what are they? First, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, etc. These are whole numbers. And then another number which we are going to discuss about that is integers. Let us discuss about the integers. What are integers? All negative numbers, 0 and the positive natural number, they form together the integers. So 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, so on up to infinity. And then minus 1 on the negative line, or on this left side they are minus 1, minus 2, minus 3, minus 4, so on up to infinity. So these are integers. And from 1 to right hand side, from 1 to upper right hand side, they are all natural number, where 0, this is natural number, these are natural number, and this 0 and these are whole numbers, and then total, these are your integers. These are integers. So about integers, you might have studied in class 6 also about that. Now we discuss about the addition of the integers. First, addition of the integers, that is very easy. If we know the rules, two rules are there. If we know about the two rules, then it will be easy for us to add them. For example, I take a number first, addition of two integers, that is 3 and minus 4. Addition of 3 and minus 4. What will be that? 3 plus minus 4. That will be minus 1. And another number, I take minus 2 plus minus 3. That is equal to minus 5. if we take another number minus 4 plus 7, that is equal to 3. So we know what are the rules for the addition of the integers. Let us discuss about that first. And this, well, you might have known that 3 plus minus 4, that is equal to minus 1. How? In this case, two integers 3 and minus 4, one is positive and another is negative. One is positive and another is negative, but result is negative. And in the second case, minus 2 minus 3, both are negative. Minus 2, that is negative, and minus 3 is negative, but the result is negative also. And in third case, one is negative, another is positive, and the result is positive. So what are the rules to know how they are added? So let us take example for the addition of integers. About that, using the rules. Minus 12 plus 5. They are of unlike sign. Here 12 is negative and 5 is positive. And the result will be larger. Here left the minus sign. Now this is 12 and 5. Which is larger? 12 is larger. Put the sign of 12, and that is minus sign. Minus. And they are subtraction. 12 minus 5, that is 7. And if in the case of like sign, suppose minus 5 plus minus 8, that is they are of like sign. This is negative and this is also negative. Both are negative. And then according to the rules of addition of the integers, then their sum left the sign 5 plus 8, that is equal to 13, and their sign is negative, that is minus 13. So these are the rules. If we take another example, minus 5 plus 5, and both are of different sign or unlike signs, then and in that case the subtraction, what is that? Left this minus sign, this is 5, and due to their unlike sign, they will be subtracted. 5 minus 5, that is equal to 0, and sign of the that one, that is minus and that is plus, because that is 0 is the integer, that is neutral integer, that is neither positive nor negative. Number 1, laws and properties. First, number 1, closures property. See, closures property. Closures property. What is closures property? Sum of two integers is an integer, that is closures property. Suppose A and B are integers, then their sum, that means A plus B, is an integer also. Integer. So this is closure property. We take example minus 3, that is an integer, 5, that is an integer. If we take the sum, this is, in this case, this is A and this is B, then that sum, that will be minus 3 plus 5. What will be that? Using the addition rule of integers, they are of unlike sign. Here this is plus and this is minus, and in that case we subtract the integers. Left this minus sign, 5 minus 3 that is equal to 2, that is equal to 2, and sine of 5 that is larger, 3 and 5, between 3 and 5 that is larger 5. This is general rule. 5 minus 3 that is equal to 2, and 5 is positive, so this is plus 2, and this is also an integer. Minus 3 is an integer, 5 is an integer, so their sum minus 3 plus 5 that is 2, that is an integer also. So this is closures property. 2 number commutative law. Commutative law, what is that? If A and B both are integers, A and B both are integers, then A plus B that is equal to B plus A. This is commutative law of integers. Now let us take example. Suppose minus 5, sorry, this is minus 4 and 7. Two integers here, A is minus 4 and B is 7. Then left hand side A plus B, minus 4 plus 7, what will be that? That is 3, because minus 4 plus 7. Unlike fraction, unlike integers, that in that case subtraction 7 minus 4 that is equal to 3, and vice versa. If we take B plus A, 7 plus minus 4 that is equal to, like that. In the case of unlike integer, then 7 minus 4 that is equal to 3, subtraction. So that is same. From this proof we know that A plus B is equal to B plus A. A plus B that is equal to B plus A. Associative law number 3. If A, B, C are integers, then A plus B within bracket plus C that is equal to A plus within bracket B plus C. Let us take example. Minus 2, 4, 3. These are three integers. Minus 2, 4 and 3. Left hand side, and this is right hand side. Left hand side A plus B plus C, minus 2 plus 4, then plus C, A, B, C, A plus B plus C, and that is equal to minus 2 plus 4 that is 2, 2 plus 3, this value that is 2, 2 plus 3 that is equal to 5. And right hand side, if we solve this right hand side, A plus B plus C, A that is equal to minus 2 plus B plus C, 4 plus 3 that is equal to minus 2 plus 4 plus 3 that is equal to 7, and the result unlike sign, so that is subtraction, 7 minus 2 that is equal to 5, and sign of the larger one, larger 7 plus larger one 7 and 7 plus, so 5 here, this is 5. Left hand side value that is 5, right hand side value that is also 5. So associative law that is proved. Additive identity. Additive identity. So additive identity of the integers is that when a number add with that integer, then the value remain same. That is the additive identity. So what is additive identity? Additive identity of a number is that the number, when any number add with that number, the result that become same. For example, 5 plus 0 that is equal to 5, minus 7 plus 0 that is equal to minus 7, minus 9 plus 0 that is equal to minus 9. If we mark these three sums, then the result 5, 5, minus 7, minus 7, minus 9, minus 9. That means 0 is the number when that is added with any other integers, then the result is same. Minus 7 here, result is also minus 7. Minus 9 plus 0, that is minus 9. Minus 7 plus 0, minus 7. 5 plus 0, 5. So 0 is the additive identity. 0 is called the additive identity. 0 is the additive identity. Additive identity of integers. 0 is the additive identity of integers. Another question that may arise, that additive identity of natural number, there is no additive identity of the natural number, because 0 is not belongs to the natural number. That means 0 is not a number of natural number set. And additive inverse, let us next, additive inverse. Additive inverse. So additive inverse of a number by which when it is added, then the result is 0, that is additive inverse. Suppose 5 plus minus 5, that is equal to 0, and 5 and minus 5 plus minus 5 plus 5, that is equal to 0, minus 3 plus 3, that is equal to 0. In this case, we conclude that when 5 is added to minus 5, then that is the result is equal to the additive identity. Additive identity, that is 0, we have discussed, and 5 plus minus 5, that is equal to 0. So in this case, minus 5 is the additive identity, minus 5 is the additive inverse of 5, and 5 is the additive inverse of minus 5, and here 3 is the additive inverse of minus 3. So vice versa, minus 3 will be also the additive inverse of 3. Additive inverse of 10, that is equal to minus 10, and additive inverse of minus 9 is equal to 9. If we write that 10 is equal to additive inverse of 10, that is equal to minus 10, this is wrong process, because 10 in this statement, 10 will never be equal to minus 10. Some students write, so this is wrong, totally wrong. So you have to write this statement, additive inverse of 10, that is equal to minus 10, and additive inverse of minus 9, that is equal to 9. And additive inverse of x, suppose x is an integer, x is an integer, then additive inverse of x, that is equal to minus x. Then subtraction of integer. Subtraction of integer. So, question is that subtract number 1 5 from minus 2 to number minus 8 from minus 4. How to solve them? Using the rule of addition, we can subtract this. First, number 1 answer. 5 from minus 2, subtraction of 5 from minus 2, and that is equal to minus 2 minus this 5, minus 2 minus this 5, and that is equal to minus 7. And number 2 answer, this is answer number 1, and answer number 2, minus 8 from minus 4, minus 4 minus minus 8, and that is equal to minus 4 minus minus, that is plus, minus minus, that is plus 8. Then addition, minus 4 plus 8, addition, rule of addition. This is rule of addition in example 1. The rule of addition that is directly used here in the case of individual, because 5 is subtracted from minus 2, that is minus 2 minus 5, and by using the rule of addition, that is minus 7, and here minus 4 minus minus 8. First we have to simplify this. Minus 4 minus minus plus, minus minus plus, and minus 4 plus 8, that is equal to 4 only, plus 4. Give example of two integers whose difference is minus 6. Difference is minus 6. Two integers whose difference is minus 6. Here minus 6. After difference, put a larger number, that is greater than 6. Suppose put 8. And from which number 8 is subtracted to get minus 6. First this 8, this is 8, minus 6, that is 2. Put here 2. Another example, suppose that is minus 6. Another example, suppose we take a smaller number, that is 3. Minus 6 plus 3, minus 6 plus 3, that is equal to minus 3. This is the answer. So students, that is for today. The next video will be uploaded after 2 days. Thank you for watching.